Hey Karen, so just to go with basically your reply for the discussion post, I really enjoyed you being open and transparent about, what you've been through leadership, and also like your honesty in the video. Like it really, it makes my feelings and my struggles that I feel like validated, and it makes me feel like I'm not alone. And I absolutely loved your responses. Um, I understand the feeling of not feeling like you're moving up quick enough and like being that shooting star. So, like, if you're in a company, for 2 years and you've been stuck in the same position and, you know, not saying like you're not getting the recognition you deserve, but you just feel like stuck in a placebo, really. Wanting to move to a new company that values you a little bit more, that gives you that more pay, that gives you that structure and that growth you're looking for. I definitely get where you're coming from on that. And I feel like I haven't personally gone through that yet, but I can definitely see how, that could affect somebody to go through those choices. Um, After reading this chapter and listening to your video, I feel like this course is teaching us that it's like not a matter of like how little time it takes to move upwards, but in how we're able to be an effective leader, if that makes sense. Like, for example, money can be such a derailer for many. Money is a huge motivator for many, and like especially for bosses who think of only that and not of their employees and the impacts that that has to make within an organization with that mindset. So when you have a boss whose main motivator is money, obviously the thought of the employees is going to be put in the back burner, and that doesn't just affect the employee, but it also affects the organization as a whole. And I think we saw that in some of the examples in the book that we read, for the chapter that we read as well. So I think you did such an excellent job, like, going over some of these questions and really opening my eyes to other archetypes that, that I don't really consider myself, but it's good to see how others perceive that, if that makes sense. So thank you so much for your open honesty and for sharing all this.